but we just climbed 12,000 feet. And checking in some of the beautiful sights. Look at that. There's more to see. Let's go. You know you're coming into Portland when you see Mount Hood. That's over 11,300 feet. It wouldn't be Portland if it wasn't raining. We're headed out to Mount Hood now to check it out. I'm in town visiting family, and the scenery here is beautiful. It's going to be an awesome trip, once we get past some of the rain. It doesn't matter with the clouds, because it still is just so beautiful out here. You gotta remember, I'm coming from the upper Midwest, and it's like Mother Nature just completely forgot about the beauty for the Midwest. You've got mountains, you've got the oceans, but in the Midwest? Well, anyways, here I am in Portland, Oregon area. We are climbing up towards Mount Hood. We're going to have lunch at a resort. Mount Hood is a little over 11,000 feet. Check this out. And all these clouds, and you've got this like sunspot, this clear spot. That is Portland for you. Lots of rain, and then by surprise, there's the sunshine. Hopefully it sticks with us. A little chilly here as the car shows it's 59 degrees, and look at that. Just around the bend, it's clear. There's some of the chairs on that ski lift there for Timberline Lodge, right here, about halfway up of Mount Hood, and I believe we are going to stop here and grab a bite to eat. It is just beautiful out here. And my uncle just told me that we are about a mile up in the air. You might recall me saying earlier that Mount Hood is a little over 11,000 feet, like 11,300 feet. And we're about 6,000 feet right now. And the beauty here is just incredible. Mount Hood is the tallest mountain in all of Oregon as well. I think this is what they call God's country. Just beautiful. I am going to do this where you're going to see a lot less of me and a lot more of the beauty out here. Let's face it, you get to see my mug plenty on these videos. Wow, look at the mountain range out there. Isn't that something?
It is cold.
It almost looks like a screensaver or a backdrop for a computer. It looks like they're finishing up renovations here at the Timberline, getting ready for the ski season. At the historic Timberline Lodge here on Mount Hood. Wow. So when you walk in, this is what you see. I smell brand new carpeting. Yeah, they're doing some renovations here. And just before the ski season starts. If you're into travel, attractions, and review videos, please subscribe to this channel. Very pretty. Love the stone walls.
We're working to get some guys to help carry the roll. Okay.
Smiley face. It's a happy lodge. This must be the front desk. By the way, have you ever seen the movie The Shining? They filmed the outside of the Timberline Lodge. Little gift shop. Here we are before the snow. Employees must live here. Interesting. I'll have to ask about that. Well, why not? I'm a guest. Maybe not of this hotel, but of a hotel. You know, it almost looks like an old school of some sort. Walking through. You know what I'm noticing? I noticed that in some of these rooms, it's like the restroom is at the front shower, and then I wonder if the rooms share the bathrooms. Room 10 is locked, just so you know. I feel like I'm at Yellowstone National Park or something. Just the North Woods feel, the wilderness. This is really, really beautiful. Walked up a flight of stairs, and look at this. Bringing us to a dining room. This is beautiful at this hotel. So the elevation here is 6,000 feet. The top of Mount Hood. So we're only about halfway up, a little over halfway up. We're going to do their buffet lunch here, and it's like $32 a person as I film this on a weekday, the final week of September. Very nice in here. Beautiful views. Sneak out a window here. Look at that view. Look at that mountain range. Just beautiful. Let me zoom into that. Is that something? Look at the clouds. So we're doing this buffet here. I'm not going to do a restaurant review. I'm with family, but I'll just show you what they have here really quick. Desserts. Chicken salad sandwiches. Let's see if there's anything in these. There is. I mentioned this hotel was in the movie The Shining, which I have not seen, by the way. And no, there is no room 237 here at the Timber Lodge. It's my understanding that during the filming for The Shining, the Timber Lodge asked the production company of the movie to use a fictitious room number so the guests wouldn't be too scared when they stayed in the actual room of 217. I love this great room and that fireplace. And yes, you could probably tell I'm dealing with a nasty cold right now. A little rainy out here, so I'm not going to go too far right now. When we came here for lunch, we hit the mixed bag of weather. So down in the valley, if you want to call it that, in Portland, it was rainy. As we came closer, you saw a little bit in the video some sunny skies, and now we're back in the clouds in the rain here in Mount Hood. But these are some trails that you can hike. And then at the very top, which is hard to see right now, but you might have seen earlier in the video, the ski lift chairs. This is a real neat hotel. Just look at that craftsmanship. We really need a hotel like this in Wisconsin.
The old style skis.
How old are we talking?
Well, this place was built in the 30s. And so these skis are from the 30s.
Amazing. Oh, wow. It's just like
these
2x4s.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It's like a mouse trap almost.
Yeah. Oh, crazy. Wow.
And then,
Is this back in the day, I suppose?
yeah. But you can see the skis up there and things like that. Do you remember, you don't remember these, but everybody used to have these PG folders, and this was here. I drew it here. And 2 for 25.
Now this leads somewhere. Now I'm curious. The Blue Fox Bar is here, huh?
Yeah, Blue Fox Bar.
I love the sign. The lamp. I wonder if it's open or we could just peek. No. It's locked. This thing's huge. It's like being in a castle.
There's some there. There's some.
If you want to pause the video, I'll zoom in a second if you're interested in reading all that. It's like a castle. I'll take a quick peek back here just to see where it leads. Probably some more rooms. They don't have an indoor swimming pool or anything like that here. That old-time radio. Such neat decorations in this hotel. I really, really love the charm of it as we're back in the main lobby here at the Timberline. When you walk in the main door, there's this compass on the floor. I think I saw a few pictures of the hotel rooms by the front desk. Let's go check those out.
Understand we are north of the 45th parallel. Okay? That means the sun never gets up. So, the flora on that side of the river, which is always in the sun, and the flora on this side of the river, which is in the shade, is different.
Interesting.
Yeah, I find that amazing.
Yeah. Really, it's just across the river. It's so different.
By the way, that is the Columbia River that we are looking at, and that river is the state line divider, the border, if you will, between Washington State and Oregon. And that mountain range over there is just beautiful. You know, I'm not quite sure, but I think I've said the word beautiful a gazillion times so far in this video. You might have to actually rewatch the video, count how many times I say the word beautiful, and then comment below. It'll be fun for you.
The amazing thing about the start of the gorge, it's about 12,000 years old. It was created in 2 days. More water poured through here in 2 days than in every river in the world. Yeah, there was, the Ice Age ended, there was this huge lake on the western side of the northern Rocky Mountains, and this was solid across, and it just burst through, and when it came through, boom, it created this whole thing. This whole thing was created in 2 days.
We are still at this state park along the really the state line as well, with the Columbia River dividing it. We just came from that direction over there. Looks like this building is closed. So other than some views of the skyline of Portland, I will not be actually visiting in the downtown area. Like I said earlier in the video, just out spending a little time with some family that lives out here, and checking in some of the beautiful sights of the greater Portland area. You know what I just noticed here? Right by an apple tree. Look at this. See if you can reach over and get me that apple right there. Interesting how there's no apples on this side. They're all picked. There's restrooms and stuff like that in here, but this building's closed today. The city of Portland, which is kind of hiding behind mountains, is going to be more this way then. There's somebody boating down there. While this view is definitely gorgeous, sorry, I should be using the word beautiful. While this view is definitely beautiful, wait till you see some of the waterfalls that we'll be checking out shortly. There's more to see. Let's go. There's a sign right over there. We just drove around the bend a little bit. We are at a place called Latourell Falls, and there are waterfalls here. And I can see one right in front of us. I'll take you in a moment when we get a better view, but it looks beautiful. I just want to prove that I'm actually here. I didn't rip this off the internet. This is beautiful. This is our second waterfall on our trip here, and I forget the name of this waterfall. My uncle's not right by me at the moment, so we'll just call it waterfall number 2. Oh yeah, and it's beautiful.
Or in the spring, I should say. That whole top is full of water.
I was just told the next waterfall we are going to see is really incredible. But first we have to head into Washington. We'll grab some lunch and then we're going to check out that waterfall.
Okay guys, get set, get ready. You're in Washington.
No disrespect, but it looks like Oregon to me still. We stopped at this real nice hotel just to grab a bite to eat. I'm really not going to take you through it, nothing exciting about it, but look at the view. Have you ever seen the Netflix series Virgin River? This really reminds me of the scenery of that show. I have seen hotels with $1 million views. This is a $2 million view. Go ahead, say it for me. It's beautiful. Whoa. That's the Multnomah Waterfall. And it is breathtaking. You thought I was going to say beautiful. Wow. Look at that.
The water falls into this kind of like a shallow lake, and then it comes flying back.
Ecola Park.
Ecola Park. I can't see, but I trust the ocean's out there. Being blinded by the sun. That would be fun to go down. This could be my last video ever. I'm trying to see through the viewfinder of my phone. I'm using my phone for this right now. And just because the sun is so bright, it is hard to see it. But there's a rock that comes to a point. I think that's it over there in the fog. Called, I think they said it was Haystack Rock. And it might be hard to see because of the fog, but there's mountains back there. So far, this has really been a fun trip. Day 1, Mount Hood. Day 2, the waterfalls. And now the Pacific Ocean. The Goonies. See, I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, wow.
I'm familiar with it.
Tonight. I know what we're doing tonight.
Some
wine.
Do you want to watch a movie, or are you going to make it through? Or?
Oh, me? Yeah. If I knock off the way.
What is this called that we're up?
Astoria Column.
Astoria Column. And I know it's hard to see, but we just climbed 12,000 feet. I made it! I lost about 15 pounds climbing this thing, but I made it! The sea is angry today, my friends. Look at that. Wow, this is so pretty.
Astoria, Oregon. Law-abiding citizens. Kind of law-abiding, not really law-abiding. Okay. Coming back into the fold. How's the other side?
It was incredible.
Yeah.
That's a must do. I'm glad I did it. Campfires on the beach. This is an appropriate way to wrap up this video, with the sun setting on another fantastic vacation, visiting family. And thank you for watching this video and hanging out with us a little bit. It was a great time.
For more travel, attractions, reviews, and Wisconsin Dells vlogs, click on one of the videos to the left and subscribe right now. It's free. Please give this video a thumbs up as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. And for more, follow Maverick Hayes on Facebook and Instagram. What did you think of this video? Comment now and subscribe to the fun.